You guys like my shirt? Fa la 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 ma. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a houseplant unboxing update. Hey guys, it's Lauren here. Welcome back to the channel. I am going to push myself this year and attempt to do Plantmas, Vlogmas, Christmas, whatever. Well, I am going to hold myself accountable and try my damnedest to get 12 days of Plantmas out for you guys. I love Christmas. It is my absolute favorite time of the year. However, it is the most busiest time of the year for a lot of us. So I think 12 days is doable. Oh, my hat's falling, my hood's falling off. Anyhow, so I have some cool things planned for you guys the next 12 days. And what the frick? He's gonna knock something over. Anyways, stick around for the next 12 days because on the 12th day of Plantmas, I have something special planned for all you guys. Maybe some giveaways, some Christmas presents, whatever. But today, I am going to be doing episode 2 of How's It Been Growing? So if you go back to one of like my second or third video, I have a houseplant unboxing from a couple different people or a couple different businesses. And I want to show you guys how those plants have been doing, show you what they looked like when they arrived. If I have any progress pictures, I might throw that in and show you how they're doing now and how far they've progressed. This unboxing that I am comparing took place, I think, on November 21st, 2019. So they're over a year now. I've had these plants for a year. I would like to think that I have a pretty good handle on these 3, 4, 5 plants that I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm going to take you around kind of vlog style since this is Vlogmas, Plantmas, and show you guys how they've been growing. Here it is, you guys. This is my Philodendron Penifolium. I got this from Gabriella Plants over a year ago, and I have since taken a cutting there and a cutting up there, and I have repotted it once since I've gotten it, and it's not doing the best for me. I didn't have it in the best spot, but since I've repotted it and since gave it a pole to climb up, it is doing better. And also, since I've trimmed it, it has put out 2 new little growth points. I had it in a really low light area, and I think it wasn't drying fast enough. I might have some mold here on this pot, which I will take care of. It's not necessarily going to harm the plant terribly. I just need to get this cleaned off. But like I said, I had it in a very low light area, and I think that's why that formed and why the plant wasn't growing adequately. But I would like to add, considering that it was in low light for so long, I think it's holding up pretty good. You can see compared to the older photos, it has reached out quite a bit. It's kind of leggy. That is due to the fact that I had it in a lower light situation, but I haven't killed it. So, yeah. The first plant that I mentioned in that video was my string of hearts. And here it is. I have since repotted it, I switched pots, and I have cut it back and propagated it 2 or 3 times. However, the top is a little bald. You can see all its little rhizomes and stuff in there doing good, and the growth that it's pushing out is looking really nice. And the reason I think it's bald is because with my overhang, it doesn't really get any light up here. It's all right there. So the top doesn't get that much sunlight. However, my Hoya compactas love it here. This is a south-facing window. This string of hearts loves it here too. This one, however, is a little bald on top as well. needs to hang a little bit lower, I think. Which I might finagle something with some rope so it can hang down just a little bit lower to get some sun on the top of its pot. I have a whole mosh podge of things over here as well. But if you notice, back here is my Monstera Peru. Now, as you saw in the video, when I bought it, it was a one-leaf cutting. And let me tell you, this plant was a one-leaf cutting for like 6 months. And this past spring and summer, it finally started taking off. It's lost a leaf or two since, so there's actually more to this plant. But it was so slow growing at first. Once it started pushing out growth, it's still quite slow. It's still quite a slow grower, but it definitely is growing a little bit faster now that it's already pushed out some extra growth. But the oldest leaf that was in that video has died off, and I'm quite proud of how it's looking. The only thing I regret, I did put it down in my Mars Hydro grow tent, and the light is so strong, it kind of bleached out these 2 leaves. You can tell it's kind of yellow. It kind of looks cool, but it's not supposed to look like that. It's still a healthy plant though, and it is since pushing out this leaf. And to stop that chlorotic look, I just took it out of the greenhouse. So we will see how it does up here. It has definitely come a long way from that one leaf measly cutting, and it looks great. So I'm very happy with this. Okay, so the UPS guy just stopped by, and the cat's already claimed a new home. Right, Houdini? I got my new bed! I feel so bad for the UPS drivers and the United States Postal Service right now. They're COVID, or the Rona, I know I'm not supposed to say that. They've been working like double anyways, and now with Christmas just around the corner, they're everywhere. Do you like that box, Houdini? Houdini? Yeah, you like that box? Back to the plants. So, let me turn on a light. You guys want to see my Christmas decorations? It's kind of backlit. Let's see if this helps. Not even close. Let's plug in a plant light. All right, that helps slightly. So over here is this Syngonium. This was another one that came from Gabriella Plants, and it is one of my favorite plants. It has grown so much. I've taken so many cuttings. Even have some of the original leaves from a year ago. Look how yellow and pretty and lime green this is. Do you guys see that variegation? That's killer. I absolutely love it. I do have a couple leaves that have come out all green. I know I need to cut it back to maintain that variegation. And I might, because it propagates so easily, so why not cut it up? And then propagating your plants might not be the best time in the winter right now, but it definitely kickstart your plants to push out some more growth. Here is one cutting that I've taken from the Syngonium, and it was one of the pieces that had just green leaves. So since then, it's pushed out this one and another green leaf. It's doing okay though. I have one more cutting of that variegated, yellow variegated Syngonium in here, my plant room. This is the Christmas present catch-all rooms. Okay, these lights are awful. So I'm just gonna pull this out. And here I have a Mod Podge of propagations. And here is another cutting that has been rooting for so long. The roots are pretty well established, but I'm waiting to give this to someone. So I don't want to pot it up, but there's the one leaf. Here is the other leaf. And there is a third leaf on the way. The next plant that was shared in that unboxing video was this Burgundy Princess Philodendron, which is essentially a reverted pink princess. Now this one's pretty exciting. I have cut this thing up, obviously. You can see where I first originally cut it, which is here and back here. And then I cut it here and here. So it has since started pushing out some auxiliary buds, which is great. We have one there, which is the cutest little thing. It's just like a little baby leaf. So cute. And one there. And one down there. Oh, maybe not. One there. And I have more downstairs in my Mars Hydro Green tent. So let me show you what I have done there. And I actually have a full plant that after cutting it has brought back so much more pink. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's go. Kiefer, should we show them the rest of the pink princess cuttings? Huh? All right, you guys, come down in my basement. I have pink princess philodendrons down here. No, but really I do. All right. So I showed you guys a couple videos back, my greenhouse tour. And why is my light off? Whoops, there we go. I got a new grow light for this tent, so hopefully things will grow better. Found them at Walmart. Found those awesome grow lights at Walmart for $12 and some cents. So check it out. Anyhow, into the grow tent. Let's start off with the cuttings. The rest of my pink princess, and I'm a little shaky because I'm doing this with one hand, but will it focus? But I swear it's pink. See? A little pink baby leaf. And they're all growing really good roots. You can see some there. You can see that some growing out the pot there. I don't want to drop this. It's doing pretty good. There's 3 cuttings in, there was actually 5 cuttings in here, but I sold 2 of them. One locally and one on Facebook. So, and those were the better of the 2 cuttings. So these ones need some time. But if anyone's interested, in a couple months, they have been pushing out pink variegation. Just like this little baby leaf. Down here, this was one of the first cuttings I ever took off the pink princess to gift to my girlfriend, Tara. Tara, if you are watching, leave a comment. Shouting you out, girl. She's my best friend. I don't know if she watches my videos, but her daughter does. Her 5-year-old daughter watches my videos, but she won't. At least I think she doesn't. Love you. Anyways, she was having a rough go with it, and she gave it back to me to take care of for the winter. So this is Tara's. It will go back to her once winter's over, if I let her have it back. It was her birthday present this summer. I am so shaky. Here. Much better. This is its newest leaf. It hasn't hardened off yet, but look at that leaf, and that leaf, and that leaf. So, dang it, kitty, get your butt out of my face. I can't do anything without him. Pile of dirt, you know, but I know pink princesses' price are crazy expensive right now, and they were pretty crazy expensive when I bought that plant. However, I bought it as a reverted pink princess, a burgundy princess, and I think I just got lucky. But know that they are fast growers. I have taken already in just a year like 8 cuttings, maybe less, 7, and it's still pushing out new growth. They do grow really fast in my experience. So the price tag might be high, but know that they grow well. You guys like my shirt? Fa la 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 ma. Anyways, it's a really weird angle. Sorry. Anyways, that's how's it been growing? That's how it has been growing. Most of those plants are doing pretty well. I wish the Penifolium was doing a little bit better, but hey, it takes two to grow, you know? So I need to give it a little bit better condition. So I think the spot, I think the spot I have it in is a lot more appropriate for that plant. But I wanted to show you guys how things have been going, and I am very excited for Plantmas. I hope I can do it. I hope I can stay disciplined enough to create 12 videos in 1 month, which might not seem like a lot for some, but that's a lot for me. And I am running out of storage space on my phone, so this could be challenging, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it. I wanna take this moment to thank you guys, to all my subscribers. Thank you. It's been a crazy year. It's been a wild ride, and being part of this plant community is a little bit of the reason throughout 2020 I've remained sane. So thank you all. I appreciate you coming back each time I post a video. I appreciate your comments, your feedback, and I just want to thank you guys because I don't thank you guys enough. So thank you. And happy holidays, and I am excited for Plantmas. Like I said, I really hope I can stay disciplined enough to do it all 12 days. Maybe next year I'll do 25 days if this goes well. So I will see you guys tomorrow and day 2 of Plantmas. Bye guys. You gotta go outside. You gotta go outside. Wanna go outside? Let's go outside. Go on. Go on. Run like the wind, Bullseye. I'm not going in this cold.